my man Nate, man. Shout out to Nate, bro.
What up, what up, what up? Ladies and gents, boys and girls, you are now tuned in to a brand new video of Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. I am your host with the most, the Hood's ESPN, Crystal Street's very own, Dre Day. What's up, what's up, what's up? Once again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, it's right there on the bottom of the screen. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's right there on the bottom of the screen. It's to your left, It's sliding to your left, in fact. But also hit that notification bell so that way once a video is uploaded to YouTube, you will get a notification letting you know that I dropped a new video. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, all that good stuff. This video here, I couldn't wait to come home to do this. Listen, I dive into tennis here and there, okay? I'm not going to sit here and make it seem like that I make tennis content on the regular, because I don't. Because to be honest with you, I've probably only done 3, okay? Last year, I did one. Actually, I did 2 around this time last year when cocogauff won the French Open. I did a video, giving her flowers for that. And then I also did a video a few days after talking about how Sabalenka, the number 1 ranked tennis player in the country, was basically being a sore loser and being a crybaby after losing that match to Coco and blaming it on the weather and yada yada yada. And I like it was a whole bunch of stuff. But you can go back and you can go in the archives and see that I do dive into tennis here and there. I did some earlier this year. When naomiosaka left the Australian Open, I think due to an injury or something, I did a video as pertaining to that where I felt like I think it was more to the story. I think it was more so of a mental thing as well. So I did a video pertaining to that. This one, this one here, the Queen is returning. The Queen of tennis, the GOAT of tennis, in my eyes. Now, you're going to have those that say Steffi Graf. You're going to have those that say, what's her name? Martina Narapova. I think that's what her name is. This is the GOAT for me, okay? And that would be one Serena Williams, okay? I was getting ready for work earlier, and the news broke out that Serena Williams is going to make her return to tennis. Now, the crazy thing is there's been videos going around about her just on her, practicing, hitting the tennis ball again. I'm almost certain she has a tennis court in her estate, and I'm almost certain, she's hitting the tennis ball. I've seen videos when she was hitting the tennis balls with her daughter watching, or like coaching her daughter and showing her how to hit tennis balls and stuff like that. And it was just reported not too long ago that young tennis sensation Alicia Parks has actually been training with Serena Williams, and you can see, you can definitely see that she's been training with Serena Williams, because her approach, like the way she hits the tennis balls and things of that nature, you can see that she has been training with Serena Williams. But again, like I said, the report came out earlier that the Queen is making her return to the tennis court. And let me see if I can pull it up on my phone real quick. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on a second. Because news broke out quick. It broke out quick. Everybody in the world was talking about it. Even she was saying how good news spreads quick, and it definitely did. I actually read this on the Baller Report on Instagram. It said the Queen is back on the court. Serena Williams has officially confirmed her return to competitive tennis, receiving a doubles wild card at the HSBC Championships at Queen's Club in London starting June 8th. Her partner, Canadian teen Victoria Mboko, who grew up idolizing her. And this isn't a one-time thing. Sources say she's mapping out a full grass and hard court run with Wimbledon singles potentially on the table. So, I'm excited. I can't wait. Listen, for anybody, I am a tennis fan, okay? Let's not get it twisted. I am a tennis fan, and I'm actually watching tennis now because for me, when the majors happen, that's when I tune in. So if it's the Australian Open, if it's the French Open, if it's the Wimbledon and the US Open, I'm tuning in, right? Like, I have plenty of tennis players that I like, but obviously my favorite would be one Serena Williams. Okay, so to get this announcement that she's coming back, I'm on cloud nine, because I remember her last match, and it was 4 years ago. And I remember her losing that match at the US Open, and she was being interviewed at the end of the match. And just by the way she was speaking and by the way the fans was reacting, it almost was like it was a send-off. Like, she even had, like, listen, this room I'm sitting in now, I was watching that match. She had a brother in tears, because I was thinking that my second favorite athlete of all time, because Michael Jordan is number one, Serena is number two. I thought she was retiring, because that's the way she was speaking, the way she acknowledged Venus and was saying that how without Venus, there is no Serena, which we know, if you've been following their careers, you know. The way she was speaking, it gave off that she was done. That's the way I was picking up on it. We fast forward to all these years, and we've seen her on the tennis court just practicing. So we like, okay, maybe, she's just, shaking it off. It's a hobby now. So I didn't take anything from it, because again, she never said she was retiring. She just said she was stepping away. We all took it as she was retiring, because again, by the way she was speaking in that interview, I thought she was done. But now we fast forward to now, and when this news broke out, I could not wait to come home from work and cook this up. We are talking about the GOAT here, okay? Serena Williams, okay? Compton, California, the GOAT of tennis. Now, again, I think she's the GOAT of women's tennis. Now, for the guys, you're going to have those that say Roger Federer. You're going to have those that say Novak Djokovic. You're going to have some that says Rafael Nadal. For me, on the women's side, it's Serena Williams. I'm not even going to say by far, but it's Serena Williams in my eyes. You're talking about somebody who has won 85% of their matches. You're talking about somebody who has 73 career titles. You're talking about somebody who is a 23-time Grand Slam champ. Michael Jordan's number. She is 23-time Grand Slam champion, okay? 7-time Australian Open champion, 3-time French Open champion, 7-time Wimbledon champion, 6-time U.S. Open champ. And don't get it twisted, she's got some gold medals from the Olympics, and she has 14 double championships. And I'm assuming all 14 of them is with her sister Venus. But I'm not going to hold you. I'm glad she's back. It's a little bittersweet because if you're going to come back in doubles, I would have preferred it be with her sister because that's what we're accustomed to seeing. But I do understand, and I actually kind of like the idea that she's doing it with somebody that looked up to her, which would be, I'm about to say Rebecca. I don't know why I'm saying Rebecca. Victoria Mboko, okay, from Canada. So obviously this is a young woman who has idolized Serena Williams. So, and listen, she's good. She's real good. I've watched her for quite some time. So it's going to be fun to see them two go together, a part of this wild card. Now, I was having a talk with my girl about this, and I thought she would be happy that Serena was returning. She was a little iffy with it. You know, she was like, she think it's an ego thing. Like, she think it's an ego thing. I'm like, listen, you got to understand something. When you are a GOAT at something, you're going to have an ego. And for the most part, a lot of our GOATs, they retire and then they come back. Now, again, Serena never said she was retiring, but again, she was away for so long, it would lead you to think that she retired. Like, again, summer of 2022 was her last match. That's 4 years. And then again, we're talking about the game of tennis, where you got to be in top-notch shape to do that. But again, she's been on the court. She's been active. She hasn't just been in no competitive matches, but she's still outside and still active and still practicing. So obviously she's still in shape. You know, she's lost a lot of weight and she looks good. So her whole thing was, it's an ego thing. All of our greats, all of our GOATs have egos. Now, again, a lot of my favorites are GOATs, okay? Jordan, GOAT. He came back to basketball when he retired. Tom Brady, GOAT. Retired, came back, right? Mayweather, retired, came back. Jay-Z, Hove, retired, came back. Big homie making a lot of noise right now from that Roots picnic, but let's stay focused. Had to do that real quick. But anyway, all of our, at least all of my GOATs, they've all retired and they came back. Serena is no exception. And again, I love the fact that she's returning because obviously, clearly, when you have a passion for something, you're going to miss it and you're going to want to return. Clearly, this is not a money issue. So I hope there's nobody out there thinking that she's doing this for money because she don't need that. She's perfectly fine financially. But again, I'm glad she's back because there's a lot of players in this women's circuit that I want to see her potentially go up against. Sabalenka, the number 1 ranked tennis player. I would love to see that. I know they had some wars before she left, but I would love to see her get against her now. The number 2 ranked player, Elena, I think her name is. I cannot pronounce her last name, and I do not want to muffle it. I would love to see Sabrina. I would love to see Serena go up against her, right? Iga, the number 3 ranked player. I would like to see her go up against her. I would love to see her go up against Naomi again because I think they got some unfinished business there as well. But there's one match. There's one match in particular that I am hoping happens. And that's why in the title I said there is hope for my dream matchup. With Serena Williams returning to the tennis court, my dream match is officially, possibly on the horizon somewhere down the line. And that dream match would be the Queen, Serena Williams, against the Princess, cocogauff. That is the match that I want, because for me, that right there is the official passing of the torch. For me, it don't got to be for y'all, but for me, that would be the potential passing of the torch. I would like to see Serena go up against Taylor Townsend too. But that match with Coco, that's the one. That's box office. That is a prime time match. And again, she's doing a doubles in London. Guess what comes up right after this tournament that they're doing it? Wimbledon. And where is Wimbledon? In London as well. So, again, like I read, this ain't a one-off. This is not a one-off. I'm almost certain Serena is gunning for Wimbledon. Now, I'm almost certain, she'll probably have to qualify for a wild card, which I'm not doubting that she won't win that. So let's just put it out there now that she will be in Wimbledon, and then let's see where the chips fall. Let's see where the chips fall. But yes, I am excited for the Queen to return. Huge fan of hers. Listen, I'll say it. She is the reason why I started watching tennis like that. Very active. Like when her and Venus came out, I mean, I was watching tennis here and there before. Andre Agassi, Pete Sampras, Steffi Graf, and Monica Seles. Like, they was killing the circuit at that time. And I was watching here and there. But when Venus and Serena came, when they came and took over, that's when they started, when they jumped on the scene, that opened my eyes to tennis to a whole new level. And I've been watching ever since. So we talking 98, 99. I've been watching tennis, and that goes to the Williams sisters. So now that my favorite is back, yes, I am very much excited for this. And again, listen, I'm holding on. I'm holding on for hope that my dream match happens. My dream match happens. And trust me, if it does, my anxiety is going to be through the roof. It's going to be through the roof because it's like, who do I want to win? You know what I mean? Like, who do I want to win? Like, it's the GOAT against my niece, the princess. What do I do? I can't pick, but she's back. That's all that matters. We taking baby steps, but I'm glad that she's back. 44 years old. She still looks amazing. Has one of the greatest backhands and forehands in the history of tennis. Not just females. I'm talking about in the history of tennis. She's one of the best at getting aces. So I'm very much excited. I think y'all can see it by now that I'm very much excited for her to come back. But y'all hit me in the comments and y'all tell me what y'all think. Are y'all excited for Serena Williams to return to the tennis court? And if you are, what will be your dream matchup for her? What would be your dream matchup for her? I already told y'all mine. What would be your dream matchup for Serena Williams? So y'all hit me in the comments and y'all tell me what y'all think. Again, thank y'all for y'all continued support of the podcast. Keep it going, keep it growing, keep it flowing. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It's right there on the bottom of the screen. Also, hit that notification bell so that way once a video is uploaded, you will get a notification letting you know that I dropped a new video. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, tell a friend, all that good stuff. In closing, y'all know how this goes. This has been another video of Sportsway with Dre Day podcast. Catch you on the flip side. God bless. Peace and love. Your boy is out of here.